Hi everyone, it's Jackie. Thank you for joining me. I'm just going to do a quick little show and tell. I got my order from Vintage Polka Dot Shop. You know I talk to her or order from her a lot. And so I wanted to share that with you. She's so sweet. Her name is Emily Engel, and she's Vintage Polka Dot Shop. Right there. Yeah, you can find her on Etsy, as you know. So some things I ordered. First, I ordered this papers, her coffee dyed papers, and she packages them. I think you can do 25 or I can't remember. I might have done 100 actually. And oh, I wish I had smell-o-vision because they smell delicious. But let's just do a little flip through here. So there's just all different. They're just beautiful. Oh, they smell so good. They're coffee stained and they just smell delicious. So they're just all ready to fold and go in your journals, and I love it. And she always wraps them so nice. There's a piece of some kind of fabric around there. So I was almost out, so that's good. That'll keep me going for a while. And then I ordered a couple of different sizes of these little glassine bags. One of them is like 3.5 by like 2 maybe. Yeah. And this one's even smaller, little tiny ones. This weekend I am going to be coffee staining these, and that will be fun. So those will be showing up in some journals. And I also ordered this vintage fabric, which I loved. I think that's so pretty, so pretty. I don't know, I can't remember how much there is, but there's quite a bit, enough to do a cover and more. And then Emily is so sweet and kind and thoughtful. And so she sent me, she always sends a nice thank you gift. And she sent me all this fun stuff. She sent me this piece of fabric, which is great. And there's plenty to do a book cover and some other things. And I actually am going to use some of this in my Down the Garden Path slow stitch. So those are going to be beautiful in there. And then this, look at all this stuff she sent me as a thank you. I mean, she's so sweet and amazing. And she just sends you lovely little things to kind of, you know, see what you like. A little envelope, love that. Look at these little tiny cases. They look like CD cases. I've never seen these before. A couple white ones. Oh, and there's a black one. I didn't see that. Those are fun. Oh, this is her new card right here. That is a different one. Cute. Cute. I'll put that right there. Oh, couple of, okay, these are not glassine. These are like wax paper-ish, I think. Those are very cool. And there's a big old envelope here. And there's a regular size envelope, all coffee stained. These are, they're like, you know, would go through the old printers, and there's 2 of them. And then just some squares of paper, different papers. And there's one of these. I have some of these, and I need to, I'm sure I got them from Emily. I need to coffee stain those too. I need to find those. Oh, look at the staining on this. That is gorgeous. And this is just a dictionary page, which is beautiful. Love it. And a couple of pages of, or 1 page of, let me turn this around, old notebook. So it might not even be old, but these are beautiful when you coffee stain them because they kind of blur and lose their lines. That's fun. And some old graph paper. And then there's 1-inch graph paper. I don't have any of that. And this is from a ledger. And a piece of music paper. And then these, I guess these, it's Avery, so I think those would be business cards that would go through your printer too. And they're all coffee stained and fun. So that's a fun bunch of stuff. Just fun papers to use. I can't wait to use some of those. I'm going to keep these little envelopes out. I love those. I don't know if they would coffee stain or not, but they would be fun. So I'm going to put these with these little envelopes because I'm going to keep those together because I want to do those. So that's fun and all my paper. I'm going to slide this stuff back in the envelope. And this came really fast. I don't know. I ordered it it came yesterday, and I probably ordered it on Monday maybe. So, you know, she got the order and then she sent it right out. She's very quick to send her stuff out. So that's lovely. All right. Let me move some of this so we can start something else. I want to start our cover for our bee journal. And I have a couple of different books here. I love the colors in this one. It's a little big, so, and I love the colors in this one. This one is almost exactly, I mean, it's exactly the height, so it's going to be tricky. But it's the right size, really, and it's the right size width-wise, so I think I'm going to use this one. So put this one away for another project sometime. All right. So I'm going to, we need to fill this in where I cut it out of, cut the pages out. So we've got to put, this is not very thick. I'm going to have to put in like a bunch of pages. Let's see, I wonder if I can just do a couple of these together to put in there. You just want to even up your spine so that you have the same thickness pretty much going across there. So that's about, how big is that spine? Almost 1.5 inches. By the time you lay it down, almost 1.5 inches. So let's do, I'm going to do it at 1.5 inches. Actually, let me cut it that way first. What do I need for that? The height. The height is 8.5. Okay. So first we'll get our height. You could use any kind of stuff for this. Something thicker. You could even use corrugated cardboard or cereal boxes or whatever you have. So what did I say? 8.5, right? Yeah. 8. Where's my 8? Why am I being a fool about this? 8.5. There we go. So put that here. And then we're going to do 1.5 inches wide. And we'll check that and see if that works. And then we'll cut a few more of these. Oh, I put a new blade in my cutter and it's cutting lovely. So you want this to fit in here, and see that is going to be too big because it's not going to fit in. So really, it's only about 1 inch. So let's cut 1 inch. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that did not cut as nicely because I didn't push down hard enough. That's why that didn't work so nicely. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that fits better, way better. Okay, so I'm going to cut a few of these. I'm going to see if I can cut this one and use this one that I cut too big. Yeah, that's just moved all the way over. We'll see. Maybe I can get it. So we're going to glue. All right, I'm not going to fuss with that. We're going to glue at least 3 together, just to give it a nice firm spine so it's not like weird stuff moving around, just to fill it in a little bit. I'm sure you've seen a million people do this. Hope everyone's doing well today and getting some fun stuff done, maybe. This was just Tim Holtz packaging, actually. So let's see. Is that going to be enough? Not really. It helps. It's kind of. I'm going to do one more. One more, and then we're going to glue those together. And then we'll put some fabric down in there anyway. Yeah, so I hope everyone's well. Thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate it. I like it. It's not much new. Just got home from school and doing a little crafting. Okay, this is good. Let me put this out of the way now. So we're going to glue these together. I think I need to use, I have a little sip. Having a little cup of tea. And I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac 3-in-1 to glue these together. Come on. And I don't want them to be like oozing glue everywhere. So, okay, I gotta see if I'm in frame because just make sure. Okay. Glue those together. And I'm just gluing them so that the white sides are gonna be on the outside because I don't want anything to be weird and showing through, which it probably won't because I'll probably use the right thing. Okay, come on guys, get straightened out. Okay, and one more. One more. There we go. Okay, so that's a pretty good stack. And then we're just gonna put a bunch of glue in here. Wow, my glue is making me work a little hard here. I got these bottles because supposedly they were easier on your hands, but I don't know. Good grief. Oof, finding that my glue isn't coming out. Probably all my glues need to be rinsed and washed in the nozzles, you know, they get gross. Come on, man. This is really, making me work hard here. I think after this video, I'll have to go and clean them out because it should be coming out quicker and nicer than that. All right, so stick this in here. And I might have to cut that off a little bit, but put that down there. Okay. Now we're gonna put some fabric. What does that do now? Because you got more. That's right. That's okay. It's just a little puffed up on that side. I do want to cover this up to get rid of that, but I don't want to. Oh, my cat and my dog are gone wild right now. I don't want to cover it too much, so let's see. I might put some of my bee fabric in here. But I don't know how that's going to go with my, I don't like that with the cover. No. Let's see. I really like this, which would be better, I think. This is a Tim Holtz fabric that I absolutely love. I kind of want more of this pattern. And that would be, let me just turn this over. If this is coming around here and over a little bit. Remember, this is the piece we made a while ago that I thought we would use on the front. so that that can go there. And I don't want it to come over too much because I'm going to put some layers. But I think that would work pretty well. All right, so let me give this a cut. So like about a 1/2 inch and a 1/2 inch. It's kind of like right here, I think. And I'm gonna, and so I hope there's enough to go around the book. We'll see. I didn't measure it, so hopefully there is. Let's get some of that off there. All right, let's take a look. Let's just take a look and see if this goes. Oh yeah, it's gonna go around very nicely around. All right, so then we can play a little bit with this. I don't think I want as much writing here. So that looks fine. And that can go around. And then you just want them have enough to overlap. In fact, I'm going to cut a little bit of that off because I don't want it to overlap all the way up there. It looks like this didn't tear straight. I don't know why that is lately. I can't seem to get things to tear nicely and straight and whatnot. Okay, so I think we're going to start out here. And again, we're going to use our Fabri-Tac, and we're going to go about out to here. And you want to get in these little grooves too. Whoops, too far over. That's too far. I didn't want that there. Okay, let's do that much. So let's lay this down. Oh, I want it to go that way though. Like this right here. I'm going to just rub that extra glue off while I can rub it off nicely. Okay, got that. I want to make sure you get your fabric down in your bendy places. This. Okay. All right, good. Now we'll come back. I'll go right down in here. Okay, let's do that. And then I just want to take, I wanted to take my bone folder, but I don't see my bone folders. Lost again. Again, because it's always lost. Okay, so that's on there. Rub some of that off. I really don't want to see that, but it'll be covered a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to come up the bottom. This goes over farther in the back, but that's okay. I like that because you're not going to see it, but it's not going to cover up as much on the front, which is what I wanted. Get down in that groove. Anybody have any big plans for the weekend? I'm not really doing anything much, I think. I have to do a couple things. Just going to sort through my closet and get rid of some things. And what else? I want to work on this bee journal and see if we can get that a little closer to being finished. I'd like to get it finished up here pretty soon. And I think it will go easy because I've made quite a bit of ephemera. We made quite a bit of stuff, but it's time for me to get the tags and things in because, or get the pages in the book, because that helps me know what I'm doing and where I want to put things. And I like to decorate it. I like to do some things ahead of time, but I do like to decorate it a little bit after I get the pages in. Okay, that's lovely. Why aren't you sticking down? Okay. All right, I'm going to leave this to dry so it'll dry down in those corners. So what I was thinking, oh, that tea came out. It's a great cup of tea. Sometimes, you make a cup of tea and it's like, that's okay. So here's what I was thinking. I want to layer this up. So I was thinking maybe we would layer it like, I should stitch around this too, shouldn't I? Onto there. It's going to come over. Maybe that. And I was thinking maybe we would layer this again on top of here. And that is probably going to cover up quite a bit of that. I know that's upside down. That's not a worry to me. All right. Let's see. So first we'll do this piece. And I want to have like a 1/2 inch around, about a 1/2 inch or so. Let me grab a pencil. Kind of right out to there probably. And I'm going to grab out my cutter because I do not ever cut anything straight by just a pair of scissors. It just is not going to ever happen. So I never can remember. Yeah, right. I want it right on there. Oops. Well, that's not very even, is it? No. Okay. And let's see how that looks. I think this goes this way, actually. Yeah, isn't it pretty? I love that paper. Whoop. Why do I keep putting you upside down? Come here. Let's get you right side up. All right, so that's what we're going to do with that. And this is that mulberry paper that I was talking to you about. I don't know if I can cut this with a cutter, though. That's the thing. I don't really need that on there. That's making my life hard. Okay. So probably about there and about here. Let's see. I don't know that it's going to cut on here very well. We'll try it. We will try. I probably have to get my scissors. I don't know. I think I ever tried to cut it on here before. Oh, it did very well. Nice. Now, where's my other line? Right here. All right. I tried a new restaurant last night on my way home from work, right down the street from my school. It's a Mexican kind of restaurant, and it was super good, and it was very reasonable. Okay, that's going to be too big, so I'm going to have to clip some of that off because that's just going to be too wide. So I'm going to just do my scissors. It was very good anyway. I really enjoyed it. So that's a good thing for me to stop and get that like once a week or something. I mean, it's just me, and it's so hard to come and cook home and cook for one person. And honestly, when you get like their portions were so huge. I had it last night for dinner, and I'll have it tonight for dinner too. So, it's more cost effective for me that way because I never eat all of what they give you. So, I don't feel like I'm like spending a lot to get a meal like that because, okay, so let me see now. Now, where do we want that to go? Like that? Yeah. Do we want it to be... I'm wondering if I want to cover this whole piece with this. Of course, I'll have to get another piece now because I cut it. You'll still see the green through it, but I think that might look nice. All right, let me grab... I think I grabbed a couple pieces of that, yeah. So, this one's not quite the same. But I think that might look nice. What's on the inside of this? Is it just white? I think it was, yeah. Okay. Let me grab this pack. I like that other, where's my pack? I have a whole bag of it. Where is it? I like the other kind of grain on this one. It's rougher. I want to get one of those, but I now can't find it. I thought it was right here. Where did it go? Where did you go? Sorry, I'm having to... I don't know where it went. Not here. Well, that is not fun for me right now. Well, that's ridiculous. I have a whole pack of that stuff, and I don't know where it is. Is it on the other shelf? All right, I don't know. But here's what we may do. It's only a little bit, so I might just take a piece and go underneath. It's only a tiny bit right there. Is that gonna look funny if I do that? I'm gonna do that. Glue that there. What am I gonna do about the edge? Am I gonna go around the book? I'm not sure. This has a nice texture to it. The other one has a nice texture also, but it's a little smoother. And I think this is more like, you know, the bees are in the grass and they're here and there, you know. So I think that's good. I'll get this on here. Yeah, so that Mexican restaurant was really nice, delicious, and it's right on my way home. So it was super convenient too. It's going to work out well for me. My tea is right there, and it's probably you can see it. I'm just going to kind of smush this down a little. I don't think it's going to come through, but I just want to be careful that it's not coming through. And I'm going to go over a little bit that way. Right up along the top there. Okay. Yeah, that green just kind of shows through still, so. I'm going to have to find that because I want to put some on the back too, I think. It's here, right here somewhere. I just pulled these papers out. I don't know. I hide things. Now, what I'm worried about is I'm gonna go around the edge with this because sometimes, you know, I don't want to cut the paper because then it looks funny on the edge, and I don't like that edged kind of thing. Okay, just pull it snug and around. That's all, snugly around. That's it. Very good. Okay, that's gonna be fine. And I'll put lace or something down at the bottom there so it won't be like, so it won't be weird. You know, down here we won't have to see that because we'll put something there. All right. So that worked out well. And then we're going to put this, and then we're going to put this on top of it. Why do I keep, you know why I think? Because I usually put the lace on the top of things, I think. That's why I keep doing that. All right, let me ink around. This is my walnut stain. Okay, that's nice. And that's gonna go on there. Oh, I know, I forgot to show you something else I got in the mail that I ordered. Okay, let's move that up just a little bit. Now, I'm gonna think, do I want any lace or anything on the side? Do we want to put a little sari silk along the side? That might be pretty. I did make some ruffle, but I didn't quite do enough there, did I? Let me just look across the room at my sari silk. Yeah, this is the best one right here to do. So let's just grab this. And I'm just going to let it kind of be what it is, I think. I'm just going to let it be. I'm going to do this side. Oh, it's got some more strings here. Let me get these off. So you can go right up the edge and glue that down. It's just going to be the way it is, weird and whatnot. Okay, I think I like that. Oh, I'm telling you this. I'm having to squeeze it so hard. Okay. So just glue this right along like this, and it will just go how it goes and be a nice edge. Before I stick it down too much, I'm gonna make sure that can still go on there, and it can, and it's good. Okay, very good. Now I'll just cut this off. I'm gonna leave it up a little bit because I want it to hang off a little. There, good. Now we're gonna put this up here a little bit like this. I was just thinking. And I'm thinking no. And I'm thinking, no, not so much. Okay. I think I can use this instead. Perfect. Probably a little too much glue, but that's all right. Now I wanted to not go right to the edge of there. So it's going to be a little bit, I didn't want it to be really on top of the sari silk. I want it to be, well, that's okay. There, it's pretty straight, I think, I hope, because it's on there now. It's not going anywhere. All right, I am going to use this on here because, whoops, you know what I want to do? I might have already, I guess I did do that already. I went around and did that on there. Okay. Make sure it's right side up, and it is, and make sure it's kind of where it's supposed to be in the middle, and so forth and so on. There we go. Okay. And let me just put my cover on my glue here. Do you ever do that? Like, you try and you can't get it in there, and it makes you just crazy? Yeah, well, I'm just going to hold this down a little bit. Okay, so I think that's done. I think that's super pretty. I'm hoping that's just going to stay. I'm going to put this under something heavy. I'll be right back because I just want to make sure that glues down. All right, that's good. So now let's just think. I was thinking about putting some pages together. The other thing I have to do this weekend is clean off this desk. It's a hot mess. I have a very small space here I'm working in. It's like, no, I need more space. So these are some of our pages. We're also going to pull these out. Let's see what we've got. There's more than that. I'm pretty sure there's more than that. Okay. Some paper here and that. The page. There's some other pages. They're hiding. So I think this is going to be a one signature, or either that or two small signatures. I don't know. All right, so we are definitely going to go around these because there's a lot of places where they're not even. So we'll do that, but I don't need to do that right now. I do want to drink on my tea, though. Okay, that's, oh, I love that one. Love that one, right? So we have 1, 2. So we have 5 of these. Is that right? No, that's it. Is there another one? Oh, I don't think so. No. Okay, I made those. Well, there's this one that we could add in somewhere. We could put a brighter one in here. I don't know. And then I don't know. I don't think I did this on camera. Did I? I don't know. This is my little fabric flip. It's going to be a page in one. It's going to go in one. This is going to go in another one. All right. And then we just need some paper. So if we do 2 signatures, 1, 2 of those. Okay, that's good. And then what else do I want? There's that we have. All right. I'm going to pull out, how many pages is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pages. 6 pages. Is the right height and everything? If I put 8 pages. All right, let's see what I have in here. I tore some of that out. All right, let's see. Let's see what I have for some book page things here. Let's just see what we got. So this is a piece of a newspaper. That's cool. But let's see. These are very old, vintagey pages. Maybe I was thinking about putting it. Maybe that's too. It might be. They might just be too weak. They kind of need to be glued to something, I think. So let's put those over here. Let's see what else is in my little bag of stuff here. Okay, I do have some cool ephemera. Tales about ships. That's kind of large. Nothing is really. Let me grab a couple other things. I'll be right back. I guess we could put a couple, maybe a bird picture in here. I'm not really, I don't even know if I want to do that, but we could put a piece from the back here. Oh, that's a lovely piece. Oh, it's got a bird on the back too. Pretty. All right, maybe we can put a couple of these in. This book, I got it at an estate sale. It's 1908. This book is. All right. So we'll put a couple of these in here. I'm leaving it ratty on the top. And then, so I also have this page that is done. If I put that in there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 8. So we could make another one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we make another one kind of like this, that will be 8 pages in each signature. And I think that'll be enough. I'll have to check and see when that cover dries. But let's make something else. So we have this one we could make with, that probably is pretty cute. That's what I meant to use it for. Let me grab a piece of paper. I'll just grab one of these because that'll be fine. So we'll glue that on there. This will be pretty quick. What time are we getting on to? Okay, you've probably almost had enough of this, huh? All right. Get this on here. Very pretty. Very pretty. Let's see what's in our box here that could be. We could make out a tag out of some of this. It wouldn't be that tall. Any other big? I don't have any other big pieces. That needs a back to it. It doesn't have one, so. One out of this. Let's pick. That's really cute. Pick one out of this. Make a couple to stick in there, shall we? What else? Oh, there's a lot of those pages. And maybe this one. All right. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So we're going to make them as tall as they are. So it's 6 inches tall, and probably we'll do 4 inches wide. Grab this. Dare I cut them together? Turn that up. 4 inches. Go. All right, some scraps, which are always a good thing. times. Oh, you can. I can do that with this paper. Sometimes you can just not bend it, but just enough so you can get your corners cut, and then they're all the same, and all that looks good. Okay, so easy. Let's go around the edges. I love bee journals. I just think they're cute. And this is like the third or fourth one I've made, I think. People seem to like them. And yeah. This will be up in my Etsy shop at some point, so if you're interested. There, okay, let's see. Do we want those? Let's see what else I have. No, we don't. I might just go with that because I don't think anything else really goes well. Okay. So this. It's getting dark. It's getting dark out. It's getting dark in here. All right, we're going to go through both of these at the same time, like this. Very good. And then, oh, I want to remember to share this other thing with you. A second. So, all right. Now, I think the dark browns are nice. We'll do those. And then we'll have to find, oops, uh-oh. Lost that one. I don't know where that went. Somewhere in my lap, but okay, right on here like this. Squeeze. And I'm gonna get out another one. I don't know where that one. Right, maybe it was right there. Yeah, it's right here. Sorry, a lot of up and down and stuff in this video. I try to be more prepared, but no. All right. And those are going to just go right in there like that. I'm going to put some ribbon in those. I'm not sure what. I think I'll have to be a beigey something, and I don't have anything right at hand. And we've been going on for a while now, so I think we're going to stop right here. I'm going to probably get my pages together and probably sew them in. And then I'll be back. Thanks so much for watching. I sure do appreciate it. And let me know what you're up to, what you're making. That would be great. All right. Thanks, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.